Get closer to me. Get close. We're doing the shot composition. No, not that. Hey, welcome to my advent. I asked them to get closer, and now they're too close.
Make it more uncomfortably close.
They're getting closer. This isn't what I asked for. When I asked you guys to help with advent, this isn't what I wanted.
I don't like that.
Do you want to know what we're doing, or do you want to just give me a hug for like 8 to 10 minutes for this video?
Tell us, what are we doing?
I
Zach?
can't.
Tell
You're cutting
us.
off my air. Oh, this Christmas, I'm going to have the two of you pit against each other to make me a Christmas dish, a dessert. I got all this stuff here. Both of you have to make me a Christmas dish, and neither of you can use a recipe. That's the big thing.
I already have
Neither
an
of you
idea.
can look up. Neither of you can look up a recipe for it. You both have to make me a dish. We have a household of taste testing judges, as well as there's an entire rubric it will be marked on. As in, if it tastes good, if you actually manage to make the product, and the creativity. So, successful baking, good taste, and creativity. Both have their ideas, and now they're going to start getting their stuff together and get ready for cooking.
You're so
Go on, take what you guys need.
Ugh,
Yeah, destroy my set, I guess.
Man,
I'm sorry. Where's the freaking schmellos?
you're a schmello.
This is my side. Go away.
You're my side.
That's terrifying. I want this too. We can share.
We have to. MG!
Oh, I broke the plastic.
Yeah!
Hello. We got bread. I don't know. I'm gonna
Look
just...
what you did to my set.
Wait, we should wash our hands.
No, the bacteria adds flavor.
Be sure to wash your hands this holiday season, especially.
Where's-
Please
I
wash
didn't
your
turn it off.
hands.
You could have turned the tap back on. Recover that time. Why am I like this? Okay. Should I use like...
Oh boy. 350. Oh, that's high. 420.
420? Blaze it. Watch me break freaking bread. How do I make breadcrumbs?
Watch me be confused this whole time.
Can I just... Do I just...
Is there children watching this?
How do you make breadcrumbs? Do I just...
Don't turn to the audience. Don't. Hey, no helping.
Do you need advice?
I'm sorry. You looked at me with concern. I'm sorry.
I know how to make breadcrumbs, but you need to pay me.
You should just get a knife and try to cut up crumbles.
I'm panicking. Yeah, so do I put it in the oven first?
Yes.
Oh. You're so kind. I would never help you.
Jordan,
God.
Jordan, you didn't plan on it. Or you thought she was gonna help you?
No,
This is a
no,
competition
it's
start.
I was just like, this is a British baking show for me, and it's an American one for her.
That's so accurate. Screw you. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry to the children watching at home. Oh no. I'm ripping. I realize now I could have just cut it.
You're essentially making croutons.
Don't forget your time limit on the prep
Where the
Wait, I have 15 minutes of prep?
of this, ideally.
Of the full recipe?
You
Oh!
guys not pay attention?
No, I
do
knew that.
sometimes.
It just-
Zach's voice just, I tune it out sometimes.
And I'm gonna edit that out.
You're not allowed to.
Unfiltered content.
I'm not
We all know unedited YouTube videos are always the best.
Here's the thing. If I was going to poop my pants, would you edit that out of
No, absolutely not.
I just had a miniature seizure from those lights.
Ugh. Sorry, Kent. Get wrecked. Look at this. Tray of bread. We love tray bread.
Ideally, what I'll do is, whoa.
I'm just throwing it in. I don't know how I would. I'm just gonna put it up to 500.
Ideally, what I'll do is I will, assuming I have enough time and will to do this, I will just make a supercut of this. And just chop, 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 chop.
Oh no, I used the thick one. It's fine. Way too much coconut.
MG, I'm sorry for this in advance.
There are so many people I want to stab in my lifetime, and right now you made it to the top of the list. Be afraid, Alex.
Hey guys, we're at 21 minutes and
Yo.
40. Oh, we're almost at 22 minutes. I just wanted to run this by you. They've had extra time because of burns. Alex is gonna throw something at me.
That was what?
That was pizza.
Yeah,
Anyway.
deserved it.
As you can see, Alex has two things in the oven baking. MG, who at the beginning was, I know exactly what I'm gonna do, had no idea how to execute her plan. Alex was panicking for 4 minutes. That's what you don't get to see. The prep time of them thinking of what they're gonna make. Alex was panicking for 4 minutes trying to figure out what to do. MG's like, I got this. It's gonna be in the bag. I'm sorry, Alex. You're donezoed. And she's still baking and shredding bread. Alex is baking his 2 trays right now.
It could be soup. I could make Christmas soup.
So the update to the rules is there's no more bake time. Because MG's using her bake time to keep food prepping. So while she keeps ripping bread and just dumping it in there, I'm gonna find more content instead of her doing that. So come with me. Hi, we're back. I couldn't find better content, so here's MG crushing bread and Alex.
Trying to make up content.
MG's gonna keep mixing and putting the bread balls together. Alex is gonna wait for his things to cool down, and then MG's gonna put her thing in the freezer, and then we're gonna come back for the presentation stage because I'm currently at 30 minutes of footage on my phone! So, we are now at the decorating part of the competition. Before we get to the cinematic part where I do this full wide shot, you wanna share what happened with your freezing stages?
Well, about 5 minutes ago, I said, "Oh, I just checked on my dessert," and I put it back, and I said, "Oh, I can't balance this plate in the freezer, so no one open it, or else it might fall and break."
And what did you do 5 seconds ago?
I opened it, and the plate fell, and it shattered on the ground. My precious. No.
I hope my things are ready in the freezer. I broke it. Okay, give me that. You stand on your side. Now we're at the decorating part. both contestants, if I'll call them that, the plate breaker and the oven baker,
Nice.
the early game decorator,
I'm sorry.
the bread buster. They're gonna work and they're gonna make their food presentable. Some of them have a little bit more to work with in terms of artisanal plates or parts of them, and other ones have jumped the gun and preemptively decorated 2 of their 4 things. Some of them with varying degrees of success.
Oh my god. Zach.
We will now allow them about 10 minutes tops. A strict 10 minutes tops
I hear you.
to decorate their food. And I will move the camera closer so we can get a better shot of it.
That has class.
It will take this frame, and they will maintain to this frame. You won't see the ingredients they're using to decorate. Stop decorating! Oh my god! Ah!
So what do you
So
want?
I'd like you to tell me the pros and cons of each dish and the final scores of each contestant, if that's all right.
All right. So for MG's kind of macaroon concoction, pros. I really like coconut, so I enjoyed that, and it was a nice apart from the the part of mine that was just like a piece of burnt bread. The taste was quite nice. The coconut and the sweet was very good. It's nice that she incorporated her family values into it.
The reindeer poop part, or what part's the family values?
Because it's a family recipe.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you tell that she wanted to be creative. I don't know how well that worked, per se, logistically, but I could tell that the thought was there. It was a little hard to pick up, and the burnt bread in it was a bit of a drawback for me, personally.
What's your final score?
We gave MG an 8 for this one.
Bringing you up to a 21, and then you argued for the 24 because,
God.
yep, she was
5 points.
she was praying in the middle of it, so she got an extra 3 points.
Yep.
What was your rate, Alex's?
Mine lacked God.
Yeah, unfortunately, points were taken away because of the lack of spirituality involved in Alex's creation today. However, he did bring that back with pretty, everything else in comparison to MG's. Sorry. But I really enjoyed the marshmallow take with the different colors. I think that added a good Christmassy feature. The initial bite of the
Goo.
what's that? What is it? The item? Food? The initial
Muffin.
bite
Piece.
was kind of hard because
Crust.
it was quite the outer shell was quite hard to bite into, so that was a little painful. But on the inside, the cookie was nice, very sweet, so a little bit overwhelmingly sweet, but as a whole, very tasty. If
How many
I was
points did you
treating
give 'em?
myself, yeah, I as a total was 12.
I think you
almost
gave
said
him
20.
4 all around in each
Oh.
one. So, yeah, 12.
12, yes. My brain said 21.
We can all do
but-
simple addition.
So that brought Alex's total up to a 36. Alex needed to lose 2 points in this contest for MG to tie him. Instead, Alex comes out with 36 points, and MG comes out with 21 and 3 spirit points.
Spirit ball.
So, we got the champion here, Mr. 36 points,
Yeah.
leading by 12 points.
No, you actually can't look.
Or MG here. This was all for the Advent. The prize tonight is not related to my Advent or dice or anything fun like that, but the winner I was going to take out to a date at an actual restaurant with food and dinner, and I'm sorry that you lost, but when COVID's not such a big deal,
I'm
the
sorry,
two of
you
us
look
are
like
going Excuse me, audience. I need to do this in one take silently and be professional about it.
Sorry, sir.
Now I have to. I can't get this reaction. You mother.
I was not expecting to usurp MG today.
You mother, Connor. You and your goddamn peanut gallery. I'll never get. Alex and I are going to a date for dinner at like maybe the Red Lobster, the fanciest restaurant I can think of. I want those cheddar biscuits, and I was hoping you would win. I'm sorry though. When you present this, you're not getting Cheddar Bay biscuits. You're getting a Cheddar Bay broken heart. And thank you everybody for tuning in for every single bit of my advent. And I'm sorry it had to end like this. But I hope you had fun. I had fun making this. I'm gonna hate editing it. Merry Christmas, I guess. Thank you. Stop!
So I had originally tonight been like, oh my gosh, I have another what's the word? A wheel of brie. Because we had brie last night, but I have another one. I was like, oh, I have another baguette. And I was just thinking right now, I was like, oh my gosh, we can have that right after this. And then I realized
Your sins.
I used the baguette for my food.